Yo, what is up, everyone? The Masterful Waluigi here, and welcome to an announcement I'm going to be doing that'll change some integrity on the channel in a way. So, I'm going to be actually making a channel highlight video. I'm going to be using, this is a bit late because I hit 200 subscribers I think about a month ago. But I'm going to be making a, this is going to be basically the 200 sub special. I'm going to make a highlights video compiling all the highlights from certain, I'm going to do a bit of, these are largely going to be on my Let's Play videos. I'm going to choose a bit of clips from every Let's Play. I don't think I'm going to include every bit of the 25 Let's Plays, because I'm probably not going to choose anything from stuff like Mario vs. DK and Terraria. I'm probably just going to strictly make this, I would say I'm going to make it a Mario compilation only, but I'm also going to include some of my DK stuff. I'm going to include some of my coolest moments that happened in the channel. I'm going to put it in this highlight video. The way I'm going to be doing it is I have the TV over on my Switch. Or I have YouTube on my Switch. So I'm going to be recording like 30-second, or like recording clips that happen across my channel for certain things. And then upload the video unlisted. Keep it in one playlist. And then those will be all the highlights. I'm going to leave the playlist at, I might keep the playlist public as I'm adding clips. Or I can make the playlist private and then reveal it as it's about to happen to make it like you get all the clips revealed at once. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. I'm gonna get certain clips from each Let's Play. I'm also thinking of making highlights for some of my past Let's Plays. I know it's a bit too late. I did highlights on some of the Switch stuff, like I think Galaxy 1, Bowser's Fury, and maybe some other ones I made highlights on, so we're not going to get highlights on those ones. But for the ones that I never gave them for, this would also be a great opportunity to do that. I might just do it by game, but I'm going to be making one for the entire channel, which will be the best parts of each of the Let's Plays. So I'm probably not going to make game-specific highlight videos for that reason. If I did, I could have just done a bit from each of the, like say I do all the 25, I'm not doing all the 25, but say I'm doing all of my 25 Let's Plays, and I, do a bit of each, and then I can do them all into individual videos just to have them all bundled up into one. I think I'm just going to do that second one. I'm going to do the best parts of each of them. The ones I'm definitely including, I'm probably not going to include much of the old ones, but maybe I will. I don't know what order I want to do it in. Either oldest game to newest game, or oldest Let's Play to newest Let's Play. I don't know what way I want to do it. Maybe oldest to newest game would make more sense. But then Donkey would be thrown in there, but let's not forget that there's some Let's Plays that are basically the same game, say 8 and 22, and also 4 and 24. But yeah, I'm going to be making that. That's going to be my 200 sub special. I'll be working on it a bit. And I'm definitely not touching all the episodes. But when I make it, I'll go ahead and, I'll just release them all. I'll also make a public playlist with all of the clips after they're done, if you want to just see some of the individual clips. That'll be probably happening as it comes out, and then when I although I'll probably upload the video before I post the playlist, so I'll upload the highlights video. But I'll have to post the playlist, because the way I'm going to have to do it, I'm going to have a public playlist so I can put it on my Switch. Usually what I would do is make it, here's another example. If I make an unlisted playlist, and then I want to watch it on my Switch, but I cannot actually type links onto Switch, which means I can't put any of my I can't even watch unlisted videos on the Switch unless they're in one of my public playlists, which, my unlisted playlist, so, yeah, that's there for that. But yeah, I'm gonna be what I'll do is as I public the playlist, I'm probably gonna record the videos, then probably hide the playlist until the video comes out. So I'll have it up for just a short period of time because I want to be able to view it like that, but also make it like, I don't know. But I'll probably just upload the video right after it's done anyway. So yeah, that won't be a problem. So if you want a channel cap playlist just to get it early, you can. Yes, but yeah. The way I'm going to do it is when I have all the compilation videos in there, I will put my phone, I'll show it right here. This is, the setup is right. Shoot, I dropped the phone. I didn't mean, okay, definitely not do that. I'll be using the stand, and I'll put the video things on the TV, and then that's what I'll use to watch it. So yeah, well, that's how I'm going to be able to show it. But yeah, that's just an announcement for my 200 sub special. And for those wondering about my 100 sub special, it's still going on. I just don't have any worlds submitted right now. It's been over a year, so it's not canceled. I'm just waiting. It could take a long time, but not good. So not giving me a bit yet. Anyway, this is just a quick little update video about something upcoming. And I actually did start recording my next upcoming Let's Play, but I'm probably going to leave it as a surprise and not announce what it is yet because it's going to be a special one. So y'all are going to have to wait to see what number 26 is, but it's in the works and it's going to be a really cool one. So keep an eye out for that as well. And I'll also probably just make the highlight video. I don't know if I'll make it before or after it finishes. I'll probably make it before. And then what I can do is I can make, after this is done, I can, every time, and I'm also going to announce this. Every time a new LP ends, I'm going to do the same thing with that LP. I'm going to insert the LP name there, rewind. And then that'll just go over some of my highlights for that. So every time a new LP ends, I'm planning on doing that. I don't know if I'll do it with Rabbids since I'm using that for this. I might actually leave Rabbids out and save that for its own video. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because Rabbids isn't even finished yet. Because there's still the bonus episode coming. So, but I think I've already said with the bonus episode one, it's going to be an IRL one. So I just got to wait for that to actually happen. Could take a while, but when that bonus video releases on Rabbids, I will get working on the highlight for that. That's gonna be a separate video. The highlights for Rabbids, separate video. And then for all my upcoming Let's Plays, I'm probably just gonna make highlights for each of them. Kind of like I did with the Switch ones, but instead. And also, if you're worried about ads when I'm playing the videos, I don't have them. So you don't have to worry about that. So that's about it. Or at least while I'm watching them. Yeah, you get the point. But enough rambling. I'm just going to head out now and see y'all for whatever I post next. Maybe more tier lists. I'm also planning on doing some more tier lists. So expect more of that in the future. But goodbye. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Till next time.